G'day. So we're about to revert back to voiceovers here for a little bit. We had some technical difficulties and the microphone is not working. So we're just working on a bit of groundwork here leading up to our first ride. This is the changing eyes exercise. So just flip the lead over the head, over the ears, and then down over the saddle, around the back of the cantle of the saddle, and just take up a soft feel, and we get him to flex there, and then just think his way out of it. Don't put any pressure on it, don't pull on it, just hold it there and keep him flexed. And as we can see there, he's pretty relaxed about that now, and thinks his way out of that bind pretty quickly, pretty easily. So we'll go and do that the other side here. I'll get a bit of a better view of it. So we just flick it down over the saddle there and around the back of the cantle, and then I'll step to a spot where he can see me with that opposite eye when he does flex around, and you can see he's a bit of an old hand at that now. We've done that a little bit. So I went to go down his near side there, and he blocked me with his head. So I'll just stop and wait, and I'll pay attention to him telling me that he's a bit anxious about that, and then I'll go to the opposite side. I'll go to the offside, and we'll work on some lateral flexion and hind yields there, and then we'll try that near side again later. And this is just checking on all the basic tools I need installed for that first ride. So he's blocked me there again, so I'll just stop there and wait. Give him a rub there. Just try to help him to relax into that a little bit more. So I sort of just shuffled over and drew his attention the other way. That's sort of a little bit of a trick tactic to see if he'll open up and let me down that near side. So here what I'm going to do instead is I'll send him away there because he's blocking me. So I'll send him away, and I'll do some four corners work. So run the hand down the lead, take the nose there, get the flexion, yield the hindquarters away, and then get the shoulder, draw the shoulder through to step across and send off the other direction. And again, run the hand down the lead, lateral flexion, yield the hindquarter, draw that shoulder through, and get him to step across and head the other direction. Now this exercise is good for sort of the first stages of teaching him to pick up that shoulder and step through off a cue. Also helps them to naturally collect themselves, because they have to yield their hindquarter, then pick up so the weight's on the forequarter as they yield their hindquarter, then they need to rock their weight back, pick up their shoulder and step across. So it teaches them to be up under themselves. I'm just looking for a spot to quit there. He was bending through the body there, and his ear was on me, so I'll draw him in there. Use that as a spot to let him relax. And this is where I really want him to relax. You can see his ears flicking backwards and forwards. So I'm getting his attention there. So that's where I want him to let down and relax, when his attention's on me. So he blocks me there again. So that's okay. I'm going to pay attention to that, and I'm just going to wait for him. There he gets distracted, and I'll take that as an opportunity to step in there.